Hi, I'm Josh Romney, and I'm here today to talk about our friend, Chairman Thomas Wright. Chairman Wright grew up in a political family. His father was state party chairman and the Republican nominee for governor in 1980. So at a very young age, he was on the campaign trail, traveling to county conventions across Utah, listening to his father speak.
Hi, I'm Thomas Wright.
At age 37, Wright became the youngest state chairman in Utah's history. Taking bold leadership from day one, he outlined many goals for his chairmanship. And not only did he meet many of these goals, in many cases, he exceeded them. In working to meet his first goal, Chairman Wright devised a plan to increase across-the-board participation in Utah's election process, starting with caucus night. He traveled the state, meeting with leadership teams in every county about his 29-county plan.
Prior to his tenure, we had about 11% of our registered Republicans which were participating. That's way too low. And so he made it his goal to improve that. And in doing so, he went from 60,000 in attendance to caucus night to 125,000 attendance at caucus night. A remarkable increase in participation.
The vote-by-mail program that they expanded, the early voting that the state party expanded, has been a tremendous help to candidates.
He brought it to the state party when he became chairman of the state party and went from 9,000 vote-by-mail people to over 110,000 people.
Thomas also increased donor participation in Utah.
So Chairman Wright raised $3.5 million during his tenure. And in terms of comparative election year fundraising, he raised double what other chairmen have raised since 2004. I've also been a chairman of the party when we were trying to raise money, and what Thomas Wright was able to do was phenomenal.
Chairman Wright's second goal centered on evolving the party's use of technology. And through his digital plan, electronic voting, and caucus pre-registration, Thomas Wright truly spurred the technology revolution of the Utah Republican Party.
I was at the state convention in 2012 when they used electronic voting for the first time. It was great. It was fast, it saved a lot of time, and we actually got to know the outcome before the day was over.
Thomas came in and he said, we're going to change and we're going to do a better job of embracing social media. We're going to do a better job of being public in the things that we're doing, what we stand for, what we believe in, and why voters should vote Republican. And the great thing, the voters responded and they voted Republican.
In working to achieve these and other goals, above all else, Chairman Wright showed considerable leadership. This diplomatic leadership style was seen by many of you at the 2012 convention.
Chairman Wright has the patience of Job. Sometimes running a convention can be pretty taxing. And it's taxing for the first 4 or 5 hours, and I know what it becomes after that, because when we have 10 and 12-hour conventions, and you've got a control order and procedure and process, that can be pretty tiresome.
Did everything he possibly could to make sure he supported the Republican candidate.
Chairman Wright's poise and diplomatic leadership style enabled him to unify the Republican Party, not only good times, but in contentious times too. This leadership quality has earned him the respect of Republicans and even Democrats.
Thomas Wright is a born leader. It's impressive how he gets along with everybody. Nobody is too extreme, nobody's too moderate for him to not be willing to talk to and listen and understand and give comments and feedback.
From generating the largest caucus turnout ever recorded in Utah history and increasing Republican vote-by-mail numbers by 12 times to spurring the technology revolution of the Utah Republican Party, Thomas Wright truly is an innovative and bold leader. I was able to travel the country and work with state chairmen and county chairmen all across the country. Thomas is one of the greatest leaders we had running the parties.